Hey guys, before we start the show, I just want to give a quick shout out to some of our new supporters on Patreon. Thank you to Serena Milks and Adam Wilson. You guys are the best. And if you as well want to be a donator, just go to patreon.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling.
1, 2, is this on?
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong With Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Hamilton.
This guy.
We used to not do Eric until I did my spiel. But I guess you're official. Is Eric officially like a member of the podcast now?
No.
He's still a special guest?
It's been a while.
And guest starring Eric Hamilton.
It's been a while,
Eric
Joe.
Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah.
I kid, but you know what, Eric?
Yeah.
I think there's a better reason why you're officially official.
Why is that?
We've got a theme song.
Oh, yeah?
And I haven't heard it yet.
I haven't heard it yet.
You haven't heard it yet. Andrew hasn't heard it yet.
I've heard it like 50 times.
Andrew's heard it.
It's my favorite song, so let's just set it up for you guys.
I am so excited about this.
Yes, you're going to love it.
He's
It's
so
awesome.
excited. He just can't hide it.
These
And
are
I'm about to lose
professionals.
control.
Yes.
Professional singers.
So look.
I believe they're like Lady Gaga's on this track.
Maybe.
Billy Joel, maybe.
Oh, I
maybe.
love Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Look, rumors. Billy Joel, Lady Gaga's on
Right.
this track.
Yeah.
It was composed by Paul McCartney, so
Wow.
I'm super excited.
You might think just that, yeah. So the company is called Songfitch. They're sponsoring this episode of the podcast, and they made basically like a theme song for the podcast, and it has stuff about me, Joe, Eric, and maybe even the troll himself, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
It's good
we'll
because,
see.
as
Oh,
a special
no.
guest.
Yeah, but no, when you hear this song, you'll realize these are professional singers and songwriters that make all this stuff. And really, it's mostly for, like, if you want to make a romantic song for your wife or girlfriend, you could, like, tell them, like, stuff about her, and they'll sing a song, they'll write a song and play it for her.
Yeah.
It could also be, like, for your best friend or for a family member that's sick.
Yeah. Remember that
It's really
time you
cool
thought
stuff.
you were going to do it and you bought a guitar and it just sits in your corner?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, these people really do it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
This is what Songfinch made for us, and take a listen. It's really great.
Do it.
I like the opening.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kind of looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff.
What?
Doesn't think Stacy Kubler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no.
gosh,
You were getting roasted.
I was
there.
getting roasted.
You got roasted.
We all got roasted.
Yeah.
I didn't get roasted. What
You
did
didn't
say
get
about
roasted.
Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world.
Yeah.
me? That's a roast. I mean, that's
Self-proclaimed.
hashtag true.
Loves wrestling, but only part-time.
Yeah.
That's they said.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
That's
okay,
good
okay.
stuff.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Push Eric off.
I think my earphones were a little bit weird because some of it, like the music was loud, I couldn't hear like the exact words.
Oh, okay.
But then I turned it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
That is so good.
I love it. I'm gonna make it my phone ringtone for sure.
Yeah.
100%. So yeah.
Hey, so do we still need these headphones? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well leave them on.
My ears are hot.
It helps. Oh, your ears hurt?
Oh, no, I said they're hot.
They're hot?
They're hot.
What do you mean?
Like they're warm. Like touch my ears.
So
Joe.
what? I'm not gonna touch.
Yeah, they're hot.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
His ears are warm. What does that mean?
I mean, someone's talking about him.
Eric's always sick when he's in the
So, anyways,
studio.
yeah. So, thanks to Songfinch for doing that. If you want to make your own song, just go to songfinch.com
Yes.
and they'll do it for you.
Yeah.
It's just that easy, guys.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's awesome. Songfinch.com.
Yes. Absolutely.
Songfinch.com.
Yep. One more time.
Songfinch.com.
Apparently, Joe gets a nickel every time he says it.
That's so not true. Songfinch.com is just a great website if you want to, like, songfinch things.
Yeah.
.com.
.com.
Yeah.
Am I at $1 yet?
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. So,
So, hope you guys like that.
Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Lots to say.
Lots.
Whenever,
Yeah.
I used to take a lot of notes, and then I realized that I'll remember all of it. And then, whenever I have to take a lot of notes, I know that the show was not very good.
Yeah.
This week's SmackDown was garbage.
Oh, it was. It was.
Yeah.
with
I'll agree.
one highlight,
What's that?
which we'll get to. It might have even been my favorite match.
We're not going to blow our load just yet.
We're not. I said we'll get to the best part of SmackDown. I think
Right.
you guys know.
Okay.
So let's get going. Narrator, if you will.
Monday Night Raw begins with Miz TV. The Miz demands that Jason Jordan come out to the ring right now, but his daddy comes out instead. I'm done. So
Everybody saw that coming, right? Like a mile away.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm protecting my son,
Yeah.
Jason Jordan. And he tells the Miz that Jason will not be on the show tonight, but he will be facing Curtis Axel later.
Okay.
But he's not going to be on Miz TV.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
however,
That's really the match we wanted to see.
right.
Curtis
Yeah, but no, you
Axel.
start wrestling each of the Miz Taraj until you get to the Miz, where you win the title. So that totally makes sense. Why they didn't do that later confuses the living shit out of me.
Yes.
Well,
get to that.
This confused me as well. So, Kurt Angle then says he booked a guest for Miz TV, and it's Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
with Paul Heyman.
Right.
Oh.
Sure.
So Brock keeps showing up on Raw, but then not doing anything
Anything
that
at all.
has to do with his SummerSlam match.
Correct.
The other three guys are fighting each other every week.
Yes.
And Brock shows up and beats someone else up.
Brock can't have a match on Raw. Are you crazy, Andrew?
Hey, he's the champion.
Yeah.
Champions don't fight on Raw.
No.
Clearly.
Clearly.
So they get in the ring, and The Miz cuts off Paul Heyman, and he says that Brock Lesnar is basically guaranteed to lose the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. Miz then said he looks forward to seeing Brock take his ball and go home after he loses.
Yeah.
Heyman then says, how about we do a little role play, all right? The Miz, you could be Roman Reigns, Bo Dallas is Samoa Joe, and Curtis Axel is Braun Strowman, and here's a preview for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And then Lesnar then proceeds to destroy the Miz
Destroy
Taraj.
all of them.
Suplex,
And,
suplex.
Yeah, and then he gives each of them an F5,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then please explain to me what this means, because I don't understand. But Corey Graves then says, Hollywood hasn't seen that many F5s since Sharknado.
Because
The new Sharknado just came out.
Yeah,
it's the fifth one.
but what does F5 have to do
In
with it?
Shark Cage match.
And didn't Brock F5 a shark a few years
But
ago?
not
in
in
a Summers-
Sharknado.
In a SummerSlam.
That was like 15
Well,
years
an
ago.
F5 is the highest level on the tornado scale.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
So that's what they meant.
Yes.
Okay, so see, I didn't get that.
And then they
Yeah, the
F the 5.
F1, F2, F3, F4, F5.
So that's stupid that he said that then.
Yes,
Yeah.
very.
I mean, it's still dumb, even though
Yeah.
it makes more sense than I thought it
Seth
did.
Rollins was in the fourth one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And he did nothing.
No, he
Did
didn't.
nothing in it.
He had like a walk-on roll and a background shot.
He said he was going to super kick a shark, and then he never super kicked a shark.
Yeah, what the shit?
I'm done. I can't. I
First
watched
stomp a
the
shark
fourth,
at least.
The fourth one was terrible. I can't watch any more Sharknado.
all
How did you
terrible.
get past the first one? Jesus.
Because they were so
Jesus.
bad that they were entertaining, you know? Like,
Well,
Yeah.
that's CGI, though.
I still haven't seen any of them.
yeah. It's not worth
You're not
it.
missing much.
I mean, I'm a Tara Reid fan.
Oh, not
Said
anymore.
no one ever.
And by fan, I mean not at all.
She is busted up now. It's
Oh, yeah.
awful. Good God.
Poor girl.
I am an Ian Ziering fan.
Who isn't?
No, I'm sorry.
okay.
Nikki Ziering. Nikki Ziering, his ex-porn star wife. That's who I'm a big fan of. No, she's not a porn star.
My who
She's
isn't.
really hot.
Not
stands.
anymore.
Yeah.
So next up we
Google
have...
Nikki Ziering.
Okay, good. So next up we have Seth Rollins versus Sheamus again.
Again.
You know, just like last week.
2
Again.
weeks in a row.
And Cesaro distracts Rollins, and Sheamus wins with a fruit roll-up.
Just like Seth won last week.
Exactly.
Yep.
So Rollins attacks Sheamus and Cesaro after the match, but the numbers game catches up to him.
Yeah,
The numbers game.
Sheamus and Cesaro look at the ramp to see if Ambrose is coming, but Dean never shows.
Nope.
What?
Poor Dean.
So the tag champs hit Rollins with their finisher and leave Seth in the middle of the ring. After we come back from commercial, Rollins finds Ambrose backstage and again asks him, "What do I have to do to prove to you I'm not the same guy I was 3 years ago? Come on." And then Ambrose says, "Welcome to being alone. I got Cesaro tonight, and like always, I got to go at it alone." And then he walks away. So you can guess what happens.
You can tell Dean's been hurt.
He is. He's totally been hurt.
Been hurt.
You cut me
Yeah.
real deep.
He said like a few weeks ago, "You broke my heart." It was like, wow.
He did.
You
My
took
goodness.
that hard,
He broke my
you took
heart.
that chair and you stabbed it right through my back and right through my heart.
My goodness.
But Dean, I must say, it's the only good Swerve in the last 7 years. So
Yeah, really.
we needed it.
At least
It's
be
the
happy
Swerve
you're
we
part
deserved.
of it.
So next up, we have Jason Jordan versus Virtus.
Verdant.
Virtus Curtin Axis. No, Virtus versus Curtis
Did it again.
Axel. Yeah. And backstage, a trainer tells Kurt Angle that Curtis Axel is too injured to compete tonight because he got suplexed by Brock
From
Lesnar.
one
Once.
suplex
Yeah.
and one F5.
One
right,
clothesline.
exactly,
Yeah.
and his shoulder's injured or something. So Angle finds a random jobber who's literally just standing right there.
Like
Kurt
warming
Angle's
up.
like, "Crap, I need a replacement." "Oh, hey, you, go out there, fight my son."
Yeah. I
Here's
thought it
the
was
weird
a
part.
crewman.
Here's the weird part.
Yeah.
So they must be turning. I thought they were going to let him win the IC title soon, right?
Yeah.
That's where they're going with this.
Right.
They might be going for a different angle because they picked a guy
Kurt
from
Angle?
They picked a guy from Toronto,
Right.
Canada.
Yeah.
So the fans cheered him and booed Jordan.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So I think maybe they're going to go with that angle of turning him
the
heel.
one I said where he planted the semen. That one.
That angle.
The angle I said where he goes heel and then Kurt kind of like has to help him, but he's a bad guy and feels bad about it.
Yeah.
It's like a face
Right.
dad manager
Again,
with a
I think
heel.
it'd be great if not literally. Obviously, they can't do the planting the semen, but like that Jason Jordan set this whole thing up, and he's not really Kurt Angle's dad,
And it's really Chad Gable.
He's not Kurt Angle's son. Definitely
Yeah.
not his dad.
Definitely not that. So yeah, so I hope that's where they're going with this. Otherwise, why the hell did they just have him face a jobber?
Yeah.
When he could have destroyed. You beat Curtis Axel.
See, it's not. So
Then you
easy.
beat Bo Dallas. Then you face the Miz at SummerSlam and win the title.
Exactly.
That would make sense.
That's what
It'd
should
be
have happened.
nice and it would be paced well.
But he's terrible. Jason
Who?
Jordan.
Yeah, he's not very good.
Yeah, but you got to take the strap off Miz and give it to another bad guy. So you go through the IC title. You need like a face table champion to transition the title.
Jason Jordan is not good on the mic.
No, he's
not
terrible.
a good actor.
No.
You need he needs a heel turn, really. But then again, it'd have to be after you beat The Miz. 'Cause
Again,
The
he's
Miz
a
is-
poor man's Roman Reigns.
The Miz has only been like a face for 2 months in his career in the WWE.
Yeah, and it was terrible.
Yeah. So next up, we have Bayley saying goodbye because she injured her shoulder last week, or shall we
Aw.
say Nia Jax injured her shoulder last week.
Because she's a mom.
And then the fans let her know we're tired of her.
Oh my gosh.
That was so
yeah.
good.
Charlie Caruso interviews Bayley in the middle of the ring. Bayley proceeds to thank the WWE Universe for their support as she gets booed out of the arena.
No, this is gonna sound cheesy, guys, but you guys made me feel a lot better. I saw your tweets and your posts. I
Not
got
mine.
A lot of texts. I don't know what was going. I want to thank the ones who are not booing right now. I'm
That's a
thanking
heel thing to
everybody
say.
who tweeted me from the WWE universe.
Bizarro World here in Toronto.
Bizarro World.
Yeah, okay. Sure it is, Corey. Sure it is.
These
Then she goes-
Canadians, they sure have opinions.
No, but she goes heel. She goes, well, I'm thanking the ones that aren't booing. And, of course, boo!
Well, yeah, what do you think was going to happen if you
Yeah.
go, hey, why are you booing me?
Boo!
Fuck you.
Well, fuck you, the ones who are booing me.
Yeah.
Boo!
Right. What is she thinking? She's not.
Just turn her
She's
heel.
terrible.
God, just turn somebody heel. Turn people heel.
Yeah.
turn everyone heel.
Everyone.
Yep.
That's what they should do.
So Charlie then says that there will be 2 triple threat matches, and the winners of those will face each other to determine who will be the new #1 contender for SummerSlam.
That's a lot going on there.
That is a lot. Yeah.
6 people for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did that last year for the Universal Championship. They had 2 fatal 4-way matches.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Balor won, Reigns won, and then they fought each other the same night. But this, they're going to fight next week. So Charlie then asks Bailey, who do you think should face Alexa? And Bailey, of course, picks her best friend, Sasha Banks. So we go right to Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox versus Emma with Alexa Bliss on commentary. And, of course, Sasha gets the win after making Emma tap out to the Banks statement.
Yep.
Yeah. Next up, we have Renee Young interviewing Braun Strowman backstage because Strowman has a last man standing match against Roman in the main event, and this was so bad because it's another cue card segment.
I'm out.
Another cue, like they hold. You could just tell Strowman's reading the cue cards the whole time, and he's waiting for them to move. Oh my God, it was so bad. He was just like, I like hurting Roman Reigns, and the big dog is gonna. It was awful.
Yeah.
Why are you making this man read cue cards? And
Comma,
interviewing backstage?
look at the camera like you want to eat it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Again, the
Stop
why
reading the cards.
why
dummy.
another match between these two? How about Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman in a last man standing match?
Right?
That would've
What?
been-
Something we haven't seen before? And have Roman just interfere at some point.
Yeah.
No, instead they have the same match we've seen 4 times.
Again, they're all heels. Everyone in every
You
person.
said 14 wrong.
Yeah.
Every
But I mean-
every participant in the Fatal 4-Way match for the Universal Championship is a heel.
yeah. Everybody.
Basically.
Basically.
I mean,
The biggest heel match ever.
So
Yeah,
stupid.
seriously.
How do we make this match less boring? Let's give it a boring stipulation where you have to count to 10
Right.
over and over again.
yeah. And let's have the ref make no sense at the end of the match, but we'll
No,
get to that.
None.
So next up, we have Enzo coming out, and he
This
intros the Big Show,
This fucking guy.
and he's all excited because the Big Show knocked out Big Cass last week.
Big Show trimmed his beard, too.
Yeah? Oh, is that what inspired you?
Yeah, it is. Not really.
So Big Show then says that Big Cass has a soft chin. It's kind of another way of saying that he has a glass jaw.
Glass jaw. Guy's got a glass jaw.
Yeah. So then Gallus and Anderson
He
interrupt-
does, though. He looks like he gets knocked out for a year when
Yeah.
Big Show punches him.
Right. Yeah.
He's done.
He's out.
So
See you in
Gallus
a
and
year.
Anderson come out and call them nerds. Enzo calls them Dr. Evil and Mini-Me. And he challenges them to a match. Big Cass then comes out during the match, which distracts Big Show long enough for Gallows to kick him in the face and then pin Enzo for the win.
Of course.
Enzo is on his back every week.
Yep.
Like if this is a show about wrestling, right, or about a wrestling show,
Yeah.
or whatever, like he'd be gone.
Right.
Hey, you haven't won in a long time.
Yeah.
So you've been demoted to NXT or you're off.
That's what happened in UFC. If you lose like 3 fights in a row, Dana
They
White's
never
like,
see
"You're
you
gone."
again.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. So
So this guy doesn't win.
after the match, Big Cass hits Big Show
Big kiss.
with a big boot. Did you get that?
I got
Did
it.
you follow it?
So
Okay.
much big.
Enzo then suicide dives through the ropes onto Big Cass, but then gets thrown into the barricade by his former BFF.
Of course.
Cass then chases Enzo around the ring until Big Show gets back up and hits him with the knockout punch.
Yeah. Like you see him coming from a mile away and Cass still runs into him.
Right.
Yeah. And then Enzo celebrates like he saved the fucking day.
I mean, it's just so
He's even
incredibly
like-
stupid. Yeah.
Why? Look, if they're creating a whole storyline behind this whole thing, and they broke him up, and they're
Yeah.
pushing Cass, and they're saying like, "Hey, we want you to look at Enzo more. Let this guy win a match. Let him
No,
win a
it's
match.
all Big Show.
Let him win a match.
It's like they made this feud happen just for the Big Show or something.
He's awful.
Because
he's
Big Show
just
needed
awful.
something to do.
I mean, the Brooklyn Brawler, I think, would beat Enzo at this point.
Yeah.
He loses to everyone all the
Everyone.
time. Later in the night, Big Cass tells Kurt Angle that he wants to fight the Big Show at SummerSlam. Oh, my God. And if that's not bad enough,
Oh, God.
he wants Enzo locked up so he can't interfere. And Kurt says, what do you want me to suspend him in a shark cage above the ring?
For the SummerSlam Shark Week, Shark thing.
Because, if Chris Jericho can pull it off,
Oh, totally.
obviously Enzo can.
Yeah.
So Cass says, actually, yes. And Kurt Angle makes the match official. Fuck me. Kurt Angle's a heel, I guess, right? He's a heel GM.
Yeah.
He gives Cass everything
Everything
he
he
wants.
wants.
Hey, why don't you take this sledgehammer to the ring, too, with you? And
Yeah.
you could use it, but Big Show can't.
Yeah.
Have fun, Cass.
It sucks because last week you said, hey, at least they're giving us this match on Raw and not on SummerSlam. Nope.
Both.
Sorry, Andrew.
What could be worse than that? Oh, I know. Both.
Yeah. A shark. There's been 3 shark cage matches. Well, this will be 3. And the one that was good was when Jericho was up there. Of
course.
Jericho could make anything work.
For the Royal
Because-
Rumble.
He's Jericho.
Right? The NXT one with Paul
Royal Rumble.
Ellering.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, right after he makes the match official, we hear Cole say, Enzo in a shark cage? Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Cole.
Yeah.
For once, I agree with Michael Cole.
Yes.
And towards the end, Angle says, man, I hope Enzo's not afraid of heights. Like, he did his little Angle, like funny
it was
line, and then it
supposed
turned
to be
away.
funny,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. Next up, Finn Balor cuts a promo, and I'm pretty sure this is his first solo promo since returning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's come out to the ring and talked to people, but he's never, like, cut a promo by himself.
Yeah.
It's really weird, though, because he sounds just like Sheamus, but I don't hate him. It's
Not
kind of
really.
weird.
Sheamus is
He
like
does
a
sound
cartoon.
like Sheamus.
You think?
They both
Yes.
have the same Irish accent.
Yeah.
So he gives a warning to Bray Wyatt, but then Bray appears in the middle of the ring, but Finn is sitting on the top rope. And Finn starts to kick Bray's ass, so he deps again and teleports to the Titantron, and he tells Finn to run, even though he's the one that
Running.
just ran. Run! No, you just ran away.
He just ran
Yes.
away. Made
You
no
literally
sense.
ran away from the guy.
So again, every week Finn Balor's kicking Bray Wyatt's ass. Why does he even need to be the demon?
Yeah, exactly.
Bray Wyatt better leave him a bloody mess next week. We know it's not going to happen, but he better leave him a bloody mess next. Like, that would be the only reason that Finn would have to call upon the demon Kang.
No, you're right, because we're that's what we think this is going, right?
Of course.
Like, why wouldn't he be the demon against
Yes.
Bray Wyatt?
Right.
But yeah, they're not giving us any reason.
I mean, it should be like, wow, Finn Balor just can't deal with Bray Wyatt every week. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's like when Undertaker fought Kane and Kane was chokeslamming Undertaker every week until WrestleMania. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. We know Finn Balor's winning this match.
Finn should just leave his jacket on next time and beat up Bray Wyatt.
Exactly.
I don't know. The thought of Finn, and his jacket off.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Finn jacket off.
Easy.
So next up we have Dean Ambrose versus Cesaro.
Yeah.
There was
Good match.
Very good match. Yeah.
Good match.
There was a great spot where Cesaro was standing on the ring post, like not even the turnbuckle, like on the ring post, and Ambrose suplexed him off of it.
Yeah.
That was really awesome.
Yes.
Cesaro
Ambrose-
always gives a good match. So is Dean.
Yes, right. However, Ambrose gets the fruit roll-up victory on Cesaro. This feud has 3 matches so far,
Yeah.
all of them ending in a fruit roll-up.
Let's see. So,
Seth Rollins last week.
well, first it was Seth on Sheamus.
Yes.
And then it was
Sheamus on
Sheamus
Seth.
on Seth. Oh, look. Oh, fuck me. Yeah.
So wait, does that
That's basically
mean
what's happening.
Cesaro's rolling up
Ambrose
next week?
Yes.
Like guaranteed, right? It's
Right.
guaranteed.
Yeah. So Sheamus and
That's the
Cesaro.
house.
Sheamus and Cesaro attack
house.
Dean after the match, and then guarantee of the century, Rollins shows up and throws the bad guys out of the ring.
This is where things got interesting
Yeah.
because I did not see this coming. I thought
Right.
they were building up to SummerSlam where they would win the tag titles.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah. So Ambrose gets up. He takes a long, hard look at Seth.
Long.
Toronto's
Like-
going crazy.
Like, all right, Dean, do
Losing
it.
their
Toronto's
fucking
doing
mind.
yes, going insane. And then Dean finally puts out the shield fist. He offers it to Seth.
Yep.
But this time Seth says no and walks away. And as far as we know, this is all that Seth's wanted for so long.
And then he says no.
Why are you saying no now? Why are you playing mind games with your
The mind games.
with the guy you want to be back together with? Are
Are you
guys back together?
I really thought he was gonna like pedigree him at that point. I'm like, no, we don't want these two to fight again.
That'll be
mean-
during the tag match.
I mean, their matches were so good together, but yeah,
If
no,
Shawn
I mean-
and Triple H can make up, you guys can make up.
Oh, Shawn tried to. I mean, Triple H tried to murder Shawn.
Murder.
He ran him over with a car and then smashed his face through a car window.
That 3 stages of hell. He was like a bloody fucking mess.
Yes.
Like Shawn had to have like tons of blood put back in his body. One of his arms was like limp, like a cartoon.
Yeah,
There's no more blood in you, Shawn.
Sorry.
You're dead.
right.
He hit you with a chair and you're this mad? Come on.
Yeah. No, I think. I mean, by next week they should be.
Yeah.
They'll do
fucking. Yeah, they should.
I think they'll do the Shield Fist once they win the titles, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think-
maybe. Like Kurt will be like,
I
you
think-
two are gonna fight for the titles, and Ambrose and Seth are gonna be like, all right, I guess.
I think Seth will be fisted next week by Dean. I think. What do you think, Eric?
I don't know. I think Seth.
You think
Seth-
Dean will be fisted
Maybe
by Seth?
Seth and Dean will fist
Roman?
I think we all know that when Seth is fisting Dean and Dean is fisting Seth, that they both be like, we'd both rather be fisted by Roman Reigns.
No, they'd rather
What
be
is happening
fisting
right
Roman.
now?
wait, fist bump. What was I saying? Anyway, same thing.
I think that's what you said.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all
a fist,
good.
right? When you
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like we could fist right now.
boom.
Well, this
Boom.
this
We
will
fisted.
never end.
Hey, what's over there? We can fist.
Great.
Here, let's
This is
pick up that thing.
this is not getting old at all. My goodness. Can we move on?
Good.
Can we move on?
No.
We go there on this podcast.
Yeah. Let's talk more about fisting.
A mother just smacked
rubber
a cell phone
fist
out of a
in your
12-year-old's
anus.
hand. So what happened next,
I don't
Andrew?
know. I don't know. What do you have for worst comment? Oh, where are we?
All the fisting.
Yeah. So backstage, the Titus brand is celebrating Akira Tozawa's victory on 205 Live, which
Yeah.
made him the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title.
Yeah.
And Titus says Tozawa's shoulder is as good as new, even though it was seriously injured last week.
Seriously.
But I want to play this because this was hilarious. This is Titus O'Neil's explanation of how Tozawa's shoulder healed so quickly.
Man, that hyperbaric tournament was the best investment I could have ever made. Hit my pockets deep, but oh well.
What?
But oh well.
Oh well.
That's got to be our new thing to say.
And
But
then,
oh well.
and then I don't know what's happening after this, but Akira Tozawa starts going easy, easy, and like I was like, what does that even mean?
I didn't get it.
What's happening?
I didn't get it.
And
He was
then-
working a choo-choo train.
Neville walks up and he literally says, "Oh yeah." It's so dumb. This is so.
He's like, I am
incredibly
so
stupid.
sick of this.
Ay.
Ay, ay.
And then he just starts talking some shit, but who cares? And then we have Akira Tozawa versus Daivari again. The match they just had on 205 Live, which made Tozawa the #1 contender.
Now we're going to do it again so that if he loses, now we have to start all over.
So Titus O'Neil's on commentary for the match. Corey asked him how Akira healed so fast, and Titus said, I made an investment in my property. I mean, yeah, I call him my property. That's what he said.
Owns him.
Titus.
Tozawa gets the win after hitting the senton bomb. You know, just like he won on 205 Live. Same way.
Yeah.
Next up, Renee interviews Roman Reigns, and she asks him what he thought of Brock Lesnar appearing on Miz TV, but he says he doesn't watch Miz TV. So he didn't watch it. And then he says he beat Samoa Joe last week, and he's going to beat Braun Strowman tonight. Sure.
Yay!
Next
Thanks,
up we
Roman.
have Mickie James versus Dana Brooke versus Nia Jax with Alexa Bliss on commentary again. And Nia gets the win after hitting Dana with a leg drop and pinning her.
What a
with
boring
the
nothing
leg.
match.
So Nia Jax will face Sasha Banks next week, and the winner will face Alexa at SummerSlam. I smell a triple threat.
Nia versus Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Oh. What? We haven't seen that in a week.
Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a double count out
God,
or something.
I can't
It'll
remember how many days it's been since we've seen that match.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Next up, we have another Shattered Dreams production. For some reason,
For reasons.
Goldust quotes
reasons.
he quotes The Graduate this time. He's like, "Mrs. Robertson, you're trying to seduce me."
Robinson.
That's what I said.
You said Robertson.
Oh, who gives a shit? That movie sucks.
Calm down, Aaron Andrew.
Aaron Andrews?
Yeah, Aaron Andrews. Aaron Andrews.
He's like, Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me. The Graduate, 1967. That movie sucks, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. That movie's horrible.
I guess you're not into older women.
That's
As
not
the
well.
rest
Okay,
of us are.
okay, no, yeah, she's good
you seen it?
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, in real life, she was only 2 years older than Dustin Hoffman. But no, the movie makes no sense. You've all seen it. He takes first he bangs the mom, then he has to take the daughter on a date, and you know, like obviously the mom wants him to ruin the date so she doesn't like him.
Yeah.
So he takes her to a strip club. She starts crying, and then Dustin Hoffman kisses her, and then they're in love.
That's
Yeah.
how it works.
Tale as old
thing
as
I've
fucking
ever-
time, man.
A tale as old as time.
So dumb.
Boy likes girl. Boy fucks mom. Boy takes girl to strip club.
And
Kiss.
fucks her daughter.
And fucks daughter.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Daughter
your dream.
still marries other man.
Yeah.
Boy goes to wedding, screams at girl. Girl gets turned on by boy. Boy and girl run away.
Yeah.
By the way, there is an episode of The Simpsons where they spoof The Graduate. You know, at the end he's banging on the glass up there, like Homer does that, and then he just bursts through the glass and falls. It's the best. But anyways, Goldust says he's looking for his new star at SummerSlam, so it seems like he's gonna be maybe a manager of someone or
But
something.
he said,
wait.
or a young starlet.
Yeah.
He's looking for a new star.
Or starlet.
Yeah.
Star.
No.
Dust?
No.
Cody Rhodes would have to lose all of his money. Like,
Yeah.
he'd have to get Madoff or something.
He'd have to be like rimming guys in the parking lot of a Denny's desperate.
Look, he's the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
Which means nothing. So next up, we have the main event: Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns, last man standing match. They take turns knocking each other down and barely make it, for the 10 counts.
Of course, just like every other fucking last man standing match.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, he got up at 8.
Again, it's better than a normal Roman match because it's you can do whatever you want.
There's
Disqualification.
no pin repeat.
The only
Right,
one
you can't
good match.
kick
There's no kick out.
He's good
You
at.
can't pin, and you can't repeat that.
No.
No.
So Roman does a Samoan drop where he
Through a
Samoan
table.
drops. He Samoan drops.
Sure.
Yeah. Strowman threw a table, which was cool. I like
Yeah.
how the table broke too.
Yeah.
It crashed in the
Exploded.
It
middle.
looked nice.
Yeah. Braun then leaned against the barricade, so Roman charges at him to spear him through
This is
it.
awesome.
But Braun throws a rolly chair and hits Reigns in the face.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
amazing.
That was fucking great.
Like he
was
one-armed
amazing.
that shit.
oh
Yeah.
my god, that was awesome.
And they oversold it. Like, all they had to do was
Wow.
go, oh. They went, I've never seen anything like that before in my entire life.
Right.
Like, calm down. I got through a chair to another guy.
I've never seen anyone throw a 10-pound chair at someone. Like,
Right.
yeah, no, it was a really cool spot.
cool,
You didn't
but don't
have
oversell
to-
it. Don't oversell
You didn't
it.
have to overhype it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Roman ends up hitting the spear a few minutes later, and the ref is counting Strowman down. He's like, 7! And then Samoa Joe appears in the crowd and puts Roman in the coquina clutch, and the ref stops counting Strowman out.
Yes.
And then he waits till Reigns passes out, and then he restarts the count.
Yeah.
And then Strowman gets up in time to win the match,
like
even
at
though
9.5, he pops
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
like a fucking rocket ship.
Right.
But he was technically at 18 on Strowman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, why?
The ref should have kept counting out Strowman while Joe was attacking Reigns. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
dumb.
And Reigns was still technically down.
Right.
No. Wait, no, he wasn't.
No, he
was
wasn't.
getting his
No.
ass kicked.
Right. So that makes no sense. It's stupid.
No.
It's dumb and stupid
Who looked strong in this situation?
and dumb.
Strowman won by interference.
Joe,
Samoa
obviously.
Joe.
I guess Joe, yeah.
Joe,
That's
even
right.
though he's not in the match.
Right.
So dumb.
By the way, I mean, Joe wasn't on the whole episode. We saw this coming a mile away.
Yeah.
That he
Of
was going
course.
to interfere in this match.
Of course. That was.
I mean,
shitty
I
Raw.
don't. You know, Brock Lesnar would have interfered in this match, but his flight was at 9:30.
Oh.
That's why he was at Miz TV. He had to catch his flight and immediately go back to the mountains.
And do nothing.
That's
except
right.
polish that fucking
He lives in the mountains.
In the middle of nowhere,
He lives in the mountains in Canada,
where Sable was waiting.
where Sable was waiting. That's the biggest surprise, really, is that Sable's like just she gave up like all the fame to just go live in a mountain
and be a
wait,
mom.
and wait for Brock to come home.
Yeah.
They have kids.
I think so. Yeah. No, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that was when Brock told Heath
Mountain
Slater,
kids?
I have kids too, man, but I don't give a shit about your kids.
Yeah.
And then he murdered
My
Heath Slater.
kids
Then he murdered
have
him.
5-year kids.
Right.
So, anyways, on to SmackDown Live, and John Cena kicks off the show. He comes
about
out,
you?
and I like when he came out. He adjusted his neck at the stage,
Yeah,
and
that
then
was
he,
fun.
did his sprint to the ring.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, again, huge pop for Cena.
Yeah,
Like the Cena sucks there, but so is the You Suck for Angle.
right.
Yeah.
Huge
That's
pop when they
basically
hear the
what
music.
That's basically what it is now.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
same
Like I
thing.
think people are back on board thanks to Roman Reigns. People
Well,
love.
we'll see.
They're like Cena's like, what do I have to do to get you to love me?
Right.
Well, we don't like Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat him at WrestleMania. Cena,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
we'll love you. Oh wait, no, he's gonna lose to Reigns at the main event.
Right.
4 main events in a row for Roman Reigns. Kill me. So Cena then brags about losing to Nakamura last week, that's what's always been annoying about Cena's character.
Yeah.
Like, that's where you're not helping yourself. Hey, guys, remember when I lost last week? That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
You're not
no.
upset about losing? Okay. So Baron Corbin then comes out to some new shitty entrance music.
Weird. Why is this guy getting new entrance music?
That was the one good thing he had was his entrance music.
yeah.
Right.
And then they ruined it. It's just some generic
Now
bullshit.
he's just the shittiest guy on the
I thought we were hearing a new guy debut. I was like, oh, new guy.
Right?
I'll take a new guy.
He's Mr. Shitbag in the bank at this point.
Yeah. So he comes out, he tells Cena, I'm the future, you're the past. So he stole Seth Rollins' old gimmick. Fucking asshole.
Yep.
And then Cena tells it like it is about
You're a
Baron Corbin.
skinny, fat, loud-mouth, overrated dumpster fire, just like that sign says right there.
Yeah.
When
It's
you called
accurate.
him, when you guys have called him a dumpster fire in the past, like that's been used before on TV.
I don't think
that
so.
I've ever heard.
So was that a what's wrong with wrestling thing?
don't
One of
know.
you called him a dumpster fire once.
I think so. I think I did like a couple weeks ago.
Like I wonder if that's like our thing that
Well,
we
'cause
created, or
fan,
you heard it.
a fan had the sign that said
I
Baron
know.
Corbin, and then Cena went with it.
I
Cena
know.
saw the
Imagine that
sign.
was our creation. I want to know.
right.
I want to go back on
Check
some
the
podcast.
tape.
Check
Yeah.
the tape.
Did he say skinny fat?
Fat.
Skinny fat. Yeah.
Yeah, he is a skinny fat guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's weird. He's oddly shaped.
No, I would 100% agree with that statement.
Yeah.
He shapes.
He's shapes.
Well, the reason why Corbin wears he wears a T-shirt every time he wrestles now because he has the weird stomach that looks like a face, like the nipples look like eyes, and then his belly button's a mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just yeah. So Cena then invites Corbin to the ring, but Baron says you aren't worth my time.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan then comes out to a huge reaction.
And he couldn't get the smile off his face.
Right.
Shouldn't he be pissed? Like, yeah, I'm not wrestling.
Hey guys, would you like to see me in the match?
Look, I was
Oh,
just
wait, you can't.
I was just changing a shitty diaper backstage, and I got another one when I'm done here, and I'm not wrestling. This is my life now. But yes.
So Daniel Bryan then announces that Corbin will face Cena at SummerSlam.
course he
Another
will.
match that we don't.
How many
wanna
matches
see.
can we name? Like, there's.
By the way,
there's
Can't
15.
Watch
That there's 15 matches, aren't there so far? I'm not even kidding.
some-
I
like
think they're
that.
up to
There's a
like
lot.
37 at this
There's
point.
too many matches.
We've already seen this match.
Dude,
on
the pre-show
SmackDown.
the pre-show is going to be all matches.
Yeah,
We saw this match on SmackDown.
we've seen this match on
Yeah.
SmackDown. Yes.
Yeah.
So there's no reason that we need to see this again. And
Corbin
Cena-
will lose to Cena
Yeah.
and then win the title.
Right.
Yeah.
So next up we have the Usos versus Ty Dillinger and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, what? Why?
Because fuck you. That's why.
Thank you.
Why are these two a tag team? They have no idea what to do with
Well,
Sami
I don't have
Zayn.
an issue with them being
No.
a tag team, but I don't know why you have to make Dillinger take a loss to the fucking Usos.
Yeah.
Dillinger taps out to their stupid knee submission. The Usos talk shit on the mic about the New Day, and then Big E does their intro. He comes out to the stage as Xavier and Kofi attack Roman's cousins from behind.
Yeah.
And then Xavier grabs a couple of chairs, but the Usos retreat before getting hit. So they were, the New Day's pretty angry.
Yeah.
You know?
Kofi swung.
Yeah, he
Missed.
did. He did, yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Right.
I like what they're setting up for. Like, Big E was going to put one of the Usos, like, they're going to run him, like, right
They were
into
going to
the
murder
chair.
him.
They
Yeah.
basically were.
Yeah. Next up, we have Renee Young interviewing Randy Orton, and the Viper said that he'll finally get his revenge on Jinder Mahal tonight.
Finally.
When
Because
it doesn't matter.
this is apparently a grudge match. Because fourth time is the grudge match. And when one guy's won the other three, that's a grudge match.
Yes.
What now?
They made a movie called Grudge Match with De Niro and Stallone. It was okay. And the whole point of the grudge match is that each person had a win.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they never
Never
had,
had the third match.
they never had the grudge match.
grudge match
And then 30 years later, they have the grudge match.
when they're 70.
Right.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Makes
I you know what? I could have waited for that long for Orton Mahal 4.
Yeah.
I could have waited for that.
So next up, we have another episode of The Fashion Peaks. And
Yes.
Tyler Breeze is telling the Ascension about his dream from last week, but they don't care. They just take the pie that's on the table.
I mean, that's what they are now.
Yeah.
Hey, we just wanted the pie, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go eat pie.
Yes.
You fucking assholes. How are you still on this show? Why do I not see Zack Ryder,
Right.
but I see your punk ass? I see
Connor.
Connor!
Hey, what were
Dinner's
they?
ready,
hey,
Connor!
hey, what was my favorite thing was when they debuted like 2 years ago, and you made this great point of, hey, what's Demolition's names? Like, what,
Axe and Smash. And then there was Crush.
yeah, and then the Ascension, Victor and Connor.
Connor! Dinner time!
I'm coming. Is there pie? Yes, I just made apple pie.
Yes! Pie!
So Fandango then shows up and says that aliens kidnapped him.
Was this on Twin Peaks? What he was doing here?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So he says aliens kidnapped him and now he can see into the future. And he says the next man that shows up or who walks in the room is the one who destroyed Tully the horse.
Yeah.
And it's Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson!
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know where I was watching the show at home that my boy Arn Anderson was going to be on the screen, baby. I took another shot of vodka to make sure it was him. I love Arn Anderson.
Yeah.
They should have him on TV way more.
Sure.
He is amazing.
So the Enforcer says that, yes, he did destroy Tully the horse
Yeah, the horse.
because they should have named the horse Arn.
Mm-hmm.
And then he takes 2 donuts and leaves.
Yeah.
Does that mean he's the one who attacked them, or he's just the one who took the horse?
He took the horse. Well, no, because Fandango says aliens kidnapped him.
You had me.
So you see?
You lost me.
Exactly. To be continued again. This has been going on for months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're tired of it at this point.
Exactly. Yes, I am. No, I am.
Are you?
Yes.
You're done.
I'm done.
You're out.
Because I was also like so proud of my prediction. I thought it was a clever prediction that it's Harper and Rowan. Now I don't even care who it is.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the return of fucking some amazing
Anybody.
tag team.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's terrible. So next up we have Charlotte versus Lana because Lana requested this match to prove to Tamina that she can fight, I guess.
Sure.
Is that it?
Sure.
But during the match, Lana accidentally pulls down Charlotte's tights,
Yep.
but it's not towards the camera. We didn't see it,
No.
but the crowd did. You could
They
see
lose their mind.
you could see how happy they were
They lost their mind.
when they saw her ass.
Yeah.
And the audience then chanted,
Even
"Thank
the
you."
ref was like, oh.
Yeah. They then chanted, "Thank you, Lana."
Yeah.
And
you
then
see Lana and Charlotte kind of laugh about it.
oh, they
too.
did. Yeah, totally did.
Yeah.
And then Charlotte gets the win after making Lana tap out to the figure 8. What was the point of any of this?
Nothing.
We will never know.
We will never know.
Later in the
Great
show,
match, though.
Yeah,
Great match.
Yeah?
And he slips. Gets risen to the top of the list.
it's too bad no one in the crowd had their camera phone.
Yeah,
out.
I Googled this for 7 hours today. I couldn't find anything.
7 hours.
But we've already seen what Charlotte looks like.
Yeah.
Or at least
don't
you
look
guys
at
have.
this.
Yeah. and you guys told me about it. So later in the show, Tamina tells Lana, kind of like lopsided. Later in the show, Tamina tells Lana that she failed, and now it's Lana's turn to help her.
Yeah. Tamina, you're a big, tough, bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, you lost, so you know what that means. We're going to scissor.
Oh.
You lose, bitch.
You lose, bitch.
Give me that puss.
Give me the puss.
And I'm going to give you my cock. Oh, what the hell is going on
Oh, my
this?
God.
Tamina.
I mean, really, SmackDown? They're going to scissor now? Really? Good job, guys. So next up, Shane O'Mac comes out to...
show.
Shane O'Mac comes out to clear the air, and this was the segment of the night.
Yeah.
This was so good.
Yeah.
So Shane introduces Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, and the crowd does a really loud Kevin Owens, AJ Styles chant, which is surprising since they're in Canada.
Yeah.
You know? Shane tells both men that he wanted to make sure that they know that he will be a fair referee, and then Kevin Owens becomes a legend, Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Take a listen.
I'm not worried about you screwing me over because you know what? We've already had a McMahon screw over a legendary Canadian for a title before.
You screwed Brett.
Of course, he deserved it.
It's just so amazing.
So genius.
Oh, he's a genius.
Of course. Let me get over as a heel. He deserved it.
You know the difference between Bret Hart and Kevin Owens? When Bret Hart was a heel,
Yeah.
he'd go to Canada and act as a babyface.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens goes to Canada, gets cheered, and then he's like, no, I'm a heel.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a heel.
Right.
I'm going to get Canada, who loves me, to boo me.
Yeah.
By shitting on Bret
That's
Hart.
the hardest thing to do.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
That's so great. What a great way to get
So
heat.
good.
Owens then plays footage of AJ Styles throwing Shane through a car window back in March.
Yeah.
that was
Hello.
Trying to get them angry at each other again. Styles then tells Shane that if you screw me at SummerSlam, you'll face the repercussions, and he also says that he will never trust a McMahon. And Shane tells AJ, look, I think you're confusing me with some other family members because I don't operate like that. And Owens says, oh, really?
Oh, really?
And he shows, this is the, I love
So
this so
good.
much.
Yeah. This was so
He
good.
shows footage of Survivor Series 98, which is my favorite Survivor Series.
Yeah.
When Shane screwed Stone Cold when he's the referee, did the 1, 2, and then double
fingers.
figure salute.
Yeah.
And
So
so
amazing.
Cole just
just panicked.
So good.
Shane then says, look, all right, come on. I'm going to call the match right down the middle. I won't get involved unless I'm given a reason to.
Yeah, don't give me a reason.
Yeah. And then
gonna
Styles says, well, fuck SummerSlam. Let's have this match right now. But then KO says, I'd rather win the U.S. title in the United States in a city that actually matters.
So amazing.
Getting more heat
More heat.
in Toronto, which
More
is great.
booze.
Owens then cheap shot Styles, and AJ goes for a Pele kick, but he kicks Shane instead.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
And Owens laughs all the way to the back.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so good.
Right.
what
and
was
really,
what was the crowd chanting when he was going back to the back?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
Screw Shane or
You
something.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did say that. You screwed Shane.
Amazing.
This is the only match.
The crowd brought their A game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
They were
did.
on it.
They did, yeah.
Thank you, Lana. Like it was
But like
so good.
obviously I want to see Nakamura win the title. Like
Yeah.
that'll be a cool moment, but that match is not going to be good because Jinder Mahal's boring.
Yeah.
You know? This match we've seen so many times. Styles versus Owens. At least Shane's the referee, but like what
What
other
else?
matches at SummerSlam are you even intrigued by?
Yeah.
Maybe the Fatal 4-Way?
Maybe.
Nothing. I mean, golly, both tag team matches.
Cena Corbin.
Cena Corbin. Well, I guess Ambrose Seth.
Yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
Not Ambrose versus Seth.
And no, Ambrose Seth versus
Yeah.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah.
But for the most part, ugh. And this is gonna be a 6-hour fucking show.
Oh, I know.
Jeez.
I can't wait.
There's so many, like every title's being defended, and you've got like 10 other singles matches.
Yeah.
Like Orton Rusev.
Oh my
Cena
God.
Corbin.
Oh.
Like there's just
Just keep going. I'll
they're
just
so
keep throwing
bad.
up.
Oh, they're bad.
And this is on my birthday, WWE. You're taking 6 hours away from my birthday with crappy matches.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Son of bitch.
Next up, we have Carmella versus Naomi.
Why?
Because she has the briefcase. She cast in her briefcase for this match.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. For a grudge match.
Oh, wait, no, she didn't cash it in after that.
So, go ahead.
Look,
explain this match. Explain this match to me.
I can't explain.
Explain the ending to this match to me.
I can't express enough how horrible of a performer Naomi is. I know I say it every week, but she is the fucking shits.
No, hold on. Go through this match as much as you want.
Well, I'll do the end.
Just do the end. Good,
right?
Good.
So the entire match was set up for the return of James Ellsworth, right?
Yeah.
And Naomi messes that up.
Right.
She gets on the top rope. Carmella pulls her hair, so the ref gets Carmella off her and yells at her. Meanwhile, Ellsworth appears from underneath the ring to push Naomi off the top rope. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But Naomi's such a moron, she jumps before Ellsworth even gets near her and then just falls on the ropes. So it just looked like she just fucking slipped and went, oh! You suck, Naomi. You suck. And then Carmella kicks her in the face and picks up the win.
I'm sorry. When Naomi was out, why didn't she hand the briefcase to the referee?
Exactly.
And take the fucking title?
Exactly.
Hey, Ellsworth, I know you're back. 1 second.
Right. Exactly. 100%.
Excuse me 1 minute.
Makes no sense.
Excuse me 1 minute. And new! She pinned the champion.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing if she's the champ and has the briefcase. Someone's got to do that at some point.
Right. Yeah.
Someone has to do that.
Yeah.
Because the minute they get beaten, they can be like, no. I want to, like Matthew does to me at home. Anytime I beat him, he's like, oh, I had this briefcase sitting over here. You were the champion. You don't have a briefcase. Money in the bank, Dad. Damn it.
So, that makes no sense.
No, none.
I mean, you're setting your characters up for failure to look like idiots. Don't have this match.
No.
We're most likely going to see it at SummerSlam, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, granted, it'll be a 30-second match, but come on. Who gives a shit? That's so dumb.
So dumb.
So then we go backstage, and Natalia's upset that Ellsworth is back, and she warns them not to interfere in her match against Naomi at SummerSlam.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
At least after the match. Like, you'll lose clean, Natalya, because you suck, but then Carmella will come out, and she'll be the champion. Next up, Renee interviews Nakamura, and these pre-recorded sit-down interviews are always awful.
They are.
And Nakamura says it's his destiny to defeat Mahal for the championship at SummerSlam, blah, blah, blah. Main event time, Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton, again. And, look, I'll be honest, I fast-forwarded this match.
Of course.
I couldn't watch this match.
And you realize, oh, shit, I better slow down because it was over.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
I could not watch this match again.
No.
I just
hey,
couldn't
but
do
thank
it.
goodness Orton got him. So, and new.
Orton gets the win after hitting the RKO.
Yeah.
So now I'm definitely convinced Mahal just looks like such a strong champion going into SummerSlam. I don't know if Nakamura could beat him in less than 5 minutes.
I know. How's he going to do it?
Jesus. Oh, my God.
Why even have this match?
Does Orton have that much control? Look, I lost to Jinder Mahal, the jobber of all jobbers, 3 straight pay-per-views. I need to at least win one back on him.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, at that point, you're like...
But he's the champion.
Maybe I should reevaluate my entire life.
Like in a non-title grudge match?
Yeah.
What?
Orton got 2 rematches.
Yeah.
That's more than you
And
deserve.
you couldn't win.
That's way more than you deserve.
And you couldn't win.
You got screwed both times, Great Khali, but still.
Sure.
So Orton then poses at the stage, and then he gets super kicked right by Rusev, like right as we're going off the air.
So awesome.
So yeah, so that was SmackDown.
SmackDown was awful.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so fucking bad.
But you know what? So was Raw. So let's give some awards for Monday Night Raw and
This
SmackDown.
was so easy. The worst
This
categories.
is going live. So who did you have for worst dressed?
Worst dress, I had Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin, come on down.
Skinny fat guy and skinny...
You're the next contestant on You Still Suck, Joe.
I had
Here I come, baby.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, Beetlejuice?
Is that what you had?
Renee Young as Beetlejuice?
Hey!
Good. That's good.
I knew you were going to say that.
Pisano, sweep it!
Pisano sweep.
Here I come, baby.
I was going to do
It's showtime.
No.
It's showtime.
the best Showtime in any movie.
Yeah.
Because, Showtime's been said in like 100 movies.
I know.
Oh, let's see. I've got a great resume, and I've seen The Exorcist about 157 times,
And
and
it
it keeps getting funnier every time I see it.
Yeah. Great movie.
I'm so glad they're doing it again.
Great performance. Best dressed?
I had Fandango.
With the tie on his head?
Tie on his head,
Yeah.
with the teal suit. I
Sure.
thought it was pretty funny.
All right.
I had the New Day in those red jumpsuits. I love them. I thought
Right.
they looked great.
Yeah.
I want those red jumpsuits
They're
in
like
the winter.
mafia guys.
I love it.
We need like our own like velvet jumpsuit.
That's
for when we do
amazing.
the podcast.
100% we do.
Oh my
And we-
god.
In the
we
winter
go-
when it's
And
freezing
when
in
we
the
go
studio.
to pay-per-views.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So we can be made fun of by Steve and the
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a look.
Yeah.
Bailey came out. She did her horrible promo. She looked awful. And then Sasha Banks came out, and it was like 100% upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Sasha. She looked
All right.
really good. She
All right.
did. She was. It was working for her.
Yeah.
Worst acting?
Tamina.
Tamina.
Sure.
Sweet
Tamina.
man.
I did have I actually had like Big Cass. What happened to his dumb fake accent? He's like, "Look, Kurt, I don't want Enzo to be in this match. I want to be above the ring." Like his accent's gone because he's a bad guy.
What happened to eyes, nose, where
Right.
eyes stand?
Right.
Is
So stupid.
I want a hot dog.
Dogs.
Best acting, 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens.
Yes.
Sweep it.
Sweet.
He was amazing.
Worst comments?
Titus, you look lit tonight.
Yeah, that was bad.
Mine's good. You go next.
Sharknado, the Corey Graves Sharknado. I mean, at this point, Sharknado 5. Really, you're trying to ride Sharknado's dick? Really? Aren't you isn't WWE way bigger than
What is it?
Sharknado 5?
Hashtag hanging from Sharknado's nuts.
Yes. You're riding their dick? Really?
Yeah.
Joe?
Cole says early on in the show, if Lesnar loses, Heyman claims he will leave WWE.
Yeah.
30 minutes later, if Lesnar loses, he leaves WWE for good.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Well, he got confirmation later in the night.
Wait, yep. He'll be gone for good, Andrew, he said. For good, Eric.
Forever.
He'll never return.
Forever.
Like, I actually liked his first comment. Like, Heyman claims
Yeah.
they're not going to come back. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be back.
Well, according to
This
Michael
isn't like a
Cole-
retirement match. This is a he'll leave.
Again, Brock Lesnar's turn is going from heel to face like during Raw. Because last week they said, yeah, hey, I'll just fucking leave if I lose. That's total heel move. Then he comes, beats up the Miz Taraj. That's a
Face.
face. And then Cole reminds us that Lesnar's threatening to leave. Back to a heel.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is like Big Show status. I don't get it.
You're going to say, according to Cole?
Oh, according to Cole, at SummerSlam, the Universal title will be defended for the first time.
Yeah, he did say that too. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I forget. He forgot the Fatal 4-Way part of that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Best comment?
Best comment, you're a dumpster fire, just like that sign says.
That was
right
really
over there.
good.
Yeah.
I had when he asked Fandango, like, why didn't you come back? He went, anal probes. No, wait.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny.
Right. I had Kevin Owens saying Brett deserved it, so
Yeah, yeah,
that's
that was good.
amazing.
That was great.
Worst match?
Naomi versus Carmella.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really good. I had the Usos versus Sammy and
No,
10.
it wasn't.
That was really
It was
good.
I just
good
didn't
at all.
understand.
It was not good at all.
Yeah,
It was the worst match.
that's what we just said.
No, you're like, yeah, that one's good.
What?
You said that one's good, like a good choice.
Like a good choice.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh. Yeah, that was a good
Shit,
choice.
God.
Sorry, I have to say the word choice.
Show.
I had Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton Part 4 because it was Jinder
Sharknado?
Mahal versus Randy Orton Part 4.
Not
So,
for the title, and it wouldn't beat him quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super slow-mo match?
I had Orton versus Mahal.
That's
I
pretty
had
good, actually.
Reigns Strowman.
Okay.
It wasn't a horrible match, but it was slow.
Yeah.
He was pretty slow.
Best match?
Dean and Cesaro?
Yes.
Yes, sweep it.
Sweep it, obviously. That was a good match. Worst move, I had Naomi's botch for Ellsworth's return. She fucked that up big
Yeah.
time.
That's really good. If you had that, I'll sweep it.
Yeah. Sweep it.
Yeah, sweep it. Also, did you see that one of the Usos tried to do the tequila sunrise, and it took him like 7 seconds to set it up? I was like,
Yeah.
dude, who's gonna fall for that?
Right.
Hang on, can you move your leg, please? Move your leg. All right,
Just
now
a
give me
little
your
bit.
hand.
Yeah.
You're so stupid.
Best move?
Samoan drop through the table.
Okay.
No, the throwing of
The
the
chair.
chair. We threw a chair in his face.
Yeah, I had the chair throw as well.
I had that for
Those are both good though.
Best
Yeah,
moment.
Samoa
Throw in
drop
the
was
chair.
best moment. Watching the chair go 30 miles an hour into Roman Reigns' stupid fucking face.
Worst moment?
I had Corbin coming out to a new theme. Like, I hated the fact that he gets a new theme. When other guys need pushes, he's getting, like, the creative team is spending time on him.
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
I
so
had
much.
Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle both announcing two fucking shit matches for SummerSlam. Corbin versus Cena and Cass versus Big Show with Enzo in a shark cage. And you know what? They should be like, if Cass wins, then we fucking drop the shark cage.
Yeah.
We just fucking
Into
cut it,
sharks.
and he just falls
into sharks.
Yeah.
Not like sharks in a pool, just like a bunch of sharks flopping around.
Yeah. I haven't seen that many sharks since Sharknado 5. Ride that dick.
Right. Andrew's very angry about Sharknado.
He is.
He's
Come
taking
on.
it personally.
Come on, you got
my worst moment was them announcing the shark cage match. Yeah. Another shark cage match.
Okay. You know what the match should be, since they're both tall, is who like a ladder match, grab the title. Who can grab Enzo first? Yeah. I got him! Yes, I win! And Enzo's like, yeah!
Yeah.
What was your worst? You said yours?
Yeah, Corbin's new theme.
Oh.
Yeah.
Best moment?
Braun throwing the chair at Reigns.
Okay.
That was really good.
I just had the Shane Owen Styles segment. Oh,
No,
excuse me.
No, that was amazing. And first, my honorable mention is Arn Anderson's appearance.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Love Arn Anderson. No, but the non-fist bump back. Like, that to me was a moment, because I was gonna lose my mind when I saw, like,
Right.
like, oh, he didn't do it. What? Why not? Watch
Yeah,
it.
you know what? It didn't take Dean much to come around.
No.
You know, he was
helped
like,
him, though. He saved
early
him.
in the night, he's like, "Fuck you, I
'Cause
hate
he
you,"
had
and
his
he's
back.
like,
He had his back.
"You saved
Sure
me."
Shit wasn't a
He didn't
bromance.
save
That's
Seth.
what it wasn't.
You know what I mean? Since
Yeah.
Seth saved him, so he
Right.
came around.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
All right,
All right.
All right.
that's all for awards. Now let's get to some breaking news. So, well, this first thing kind of sucks.
Okay.
The Revival just continue to have bad luck. Scott Dawson suffered a bicep injury,
My God.
which will probably require surgery, meaning the Revival's going to be gone for a while.
A while.
That really sucks. Also, at a SmackDown Live event in Montreal last week, there was a tag team match between Eric Rowan and Aiden English.
Tag team match?
Yes, that's one tag team.
Okay.
Yes. Versus Luke Harper
In Perfect 10.
and Sin Cara.
Oh, did he really have a mask on? Did he? I saw a picture
For the
of this.
picture, I don't know if he did for the match. What is happening? WWE even posted this on Instagram that this match happened.
That's really
What?
weird.
What? Now I'm not so convinced that it is Harper Rowan. I don't know. I'm very confused. What the fuck is that about? That's all the news I got, though.
Well, what about the news that Sami Zayn was wrestling Jinder Mahal in a house show?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
And
forgot to
then
mention
Kevin
that.
Owens came in and saves him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, they kind of teased that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
It was kind of cool.
It was cool.
It's a tease. They'll
Right.
probably never do it.
Yeah, I don't think they will. I mean, maybe in some years, but not anytime soon. I mean, remember, they did this when they first were feuding on the main roster, and this is way before the friendship with Chris Jericho. They both were on the highlight reel, and they both super kicked Chris Jericho together.
Yeah, yeah,
Because they were getting annoyed by Jericho.
Yeah.
So that was like the one thing they've done on TV.
So, Cody Young, Top Banana, sent
Yeah.
me this about the Dawson. No flips, just hospital trips.
That's fucked up. Did you see what I tweeted? You know how their song is "We Go Hard,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yeah, they go hard, maybe too hard."
Maybe. It's a tad too hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put this out on Twitter. So, one of the most legendary Batman comics ever written,
Yes.
The Dark Knight Returns, written by Frank Miller. It has a pretty legendary cover, so it's pretty here.
Yes.
So it's Batman.
A lot of that graphic novel is in The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. Yeah. And part of Batman versus Superman. So anyway.
Yeah, but that movie sucks, so let's not.
Yeah. So
It's horrible.
it's
Not
a really iconic cover. WWE has decided.
Andrew's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion.
Basically, WWE Comics is going to ruin it.
Yes.
With issue number 10.
Yes, they are.
This isn't a variant.
Who posted this on? Did you post it?
He sent it to
I
me,
sent it
and
to
then I
Andrew.
posted,
Yeah.
and I did that.
The cover, Batman has been replaced with Roman fucking Reigns doing a Superman punch.
Always kill Reigns.
Can I read the monologue from the end of The Dark Knight? But I did it with Roman.
Yes,
because I did it. I did it on the NXT podcast. But you know, at the end of The Dark Knight where you know, Gordon's saying like he's not our hero, he's a silent guardian, a watchful protector, the Dark Knight. This is the same thing but with Roman, because he's the villain WWE deserves, and also the one it needs right now. So we'll boo him because he can take it, because he's not our hero. He's a silent actor, an unwatchable wrestler, the big dog.
The big dog.
No.
So. Yeah, that's pretty awful.
Oh, you came to die with your TV show. So you came back to kill WrestleMania.
No. Oh, yeah, I did, yeah.
And you now have my permission to lose.
All right.
And do you accept Roman Reigns' resignation? And you accept the resignation of all of these spears? Of all the bullshit?
Oh, it's too good.
I just need to make the whole movie like that.
The whole movie.
The Roman Knight rises.
The Roman Reigns is his...
Yeah.
Perhaps he's wondering why when someone would get a push who can't even talk on the mic.
All right, next week we got to get all the Bane quotes and change them all to
Change them all to
Roman
just
Reigns.
Reigns. Yeah.
All right. Kurt Angle sent out a tweet on the 6th. What day was that? Monday, Tuesday.
Let's not stand on ceremony here.
Yeah. It doesn't
Mr.
matter.
Reigns.
Wait, what's his real name? What's Roman Reigns' real name?
Joe Anoa'i or whatever.
Let's not stand on ceremony, Joe Anoa'i.
Anyway, Kurt Angle celebrated his 4th year of being sober. So
He hasn't drank?
Not anymore.
What a loser.
No pills, no nothing.
Mr. No Fun. You suck. You're drunk.
It does suck.
Let's see. Also, so WWE put this on their Twitter. This was right after SmackDown, where they said, "Oh, the Singh brothers are still out injured after being attacked." Yeah. Apparently, they were backstage and took a picture with Cal.
They look fine.
Yeah, they look great.
They look fine.
No cast. No.
Come on.
Not even a black eye.
Keep the kayfabe alive.
Right. I mean, come on.
If you're gonna post it on WWE's Instagram,
Yeah.
put a cast on.
Also, Twitter banter. Baron Corbin. Yeah. Baron Corbin tweeted John Cena, "Oh, insulting me makes you no better than all those losers on Twitter," which Baron Corbin's on Twitter. Way to be a role model. See you at #SummerSlam. So, enter Nikki Bella. And I can't wait to sit front row and see him slap that mouth right off your face. No one gives and inspires as much as that man does.
So Nikki's gonna be front row at SummerSlam.
And we talked in rumors last year that she was going to be at SummerSlam. So there it is.
Last year?
Last week.
You know what's funny is I did that last week.
What?
I said last year, and then you corrected me.
Oh, well.
That's pretty funny.
We can't get our shit together here.
Oh, you think punching is your ally? Well, you merely adopted the Superman punch. I was born with it.
I was born with
molded
it.
by it. I didn't get pinned until I was already a man. No one cared who you were until you put on a bulletproof vest.
Oh, my God.
We're not waiting until next week. I have all the quotes.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That's all I got for news.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm trying to think of more. Anyways, let's move on to rumors for now.
Rumors!
Zack Ryder to win the Royal Rumble?
Maybe!
Shawn Michaels coming back to join the Bullet Club?
Please, God!
John Cena will finally turn heel?
No chance!
Undertaker will wrestle for 20 more years?
Confirmed!
So Enzo Amore was apparently kicked off a WWE tour bus by Roman Reigns a few weeks ago.
Whoa.
For talking negatively about pro wrestling and also bragging about how much money he makes. Enzo also reportedly has a lot of heat with many people backstage, and that might be why he's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Also, sports.
I was wondering what would
I
break
have
first,
more.
your
I have
spirit or your winning streak.
I have more on that, actually.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. They're upset.
I'm not finished with you.
We can do this in a special podcast.
Is this Simon Botch thing? Is that what you're going to talk about?
Simon Bot.
Gotch?
Gotcha, man. Gotcha.
Yeah. They're upset with Enzo because him and his friends broke locker room etiquette by filming a video and taking pictures of them backstage.
Oh, a porno?
Yeah. They feel like Enzo should know better. They also say that he's going to venture into the music video or music business.
Oh, right. He wants to be a singer or something.
Yeah, so which creates a conflict with WWE, which could land him on future Endeavor talent. There was an interview with Simon Gotch. I didn't see where it was. They're like, oh, what do you think of Enzo Amore? He starts off saying, oh, that guy's an abortion. Like,
Who said that?
Simon Gotch.
Oh, about Enzo?
Simon Grimm now. Yeah, I mean, he buried the guy. He said Enzo's one of those guys who probably started watching Raw in '98. He was like, oh, I could do that.
Yeah. This is Roman Reigns to Bane. Why didn't you just pin me?
Yeah.
You don't fear losing. You welcome it. And I'm still not finished with you.
I'm not finished with you.
Oh, man. Also, Sports Illustrated is reporting that Paul Heyman is lobbying for WWE to put the Universal title on
Samoa Joe
at SummerSlam.
Yep.
I mean, how does Brock feel about this?
Oh.
That's his advocate. Yeah. It's so real.
It'd be so great if Brock leaves and they took over for Samoa Joe.
Right.
I mean, we love Heyman.
Yeah.
Brock
You might have almost raped me a few months ago, but it's cool. Also, this one's interesting. Ronda Rousey is apparently currently in negotiations with WWE for a potential WrestleMania match. And also, she's being trained by Brian Kendrick.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
nice.
That's what I hear.
I mean, okay.
Hey, he was trained by Shawn Michaels, so
yeah.
Yeah. 2 degrees of separation of greatness.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Also, John Cena is expected to join Raw the night after SummerSlam and feud with Samoa Joe.
oh, who might be Chin?
If Cena wins the Universal title, does that do anything? Does that make
I think
him
they're
a
counting his
17-time?
world championships as titles, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Flair wasn't only
Was
an NWA
was
title.
Cena ever the world? Like did he
Yeah.
ever have
Yeah.
just the
He beat
WCW?
Jericho for it when he returned to Survivor Series. I know that one for
He's
sure.
had it. He's had it.
Just a couple times though.
Yeah.
And then he won both, but
Yeah.
yeah. So that counts as 2 when you have both.
That's
right. Do you have any other rumors? Any other rumors?
So, as you can imagine, Vince McMahon was upset with Shinsuke Nakamura for dropping John Cena on his head and neck. Let's see. His anger was more in defense of Cena than, wanting to just kill Nakamura. He hasn't lost faith in him, but if he makes another mistake like that again, it could, alter his opinion. We all saw John Cena say, hey, don't be sorry, after, Nakamura apologizing. So I wouldn't think anything of it. I think it was more of like, hey, don't injure my cash cow. Yeah, so.
But Shinsuke's probably taken over as that.
He's
cash
no
cow.
Ken Anderson or Ken Kennedy, so I think he's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Any other rumors?
That's it.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Well, let's get to trivia then. Trivia time.
So,
John
Cena
we
doesn't
don't
lose.
like John Cena.
Doesn't lose very often.
No.
So we're going to do a closest to. You guys both have a piece of paper or can type on your phone?
No.
I can type on my phone.
I can't
Good.
do either.
You can't type?
Yeah, sure.
Like on notes?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. We're talking standard matches, okay? So no DQ, no Punjabi prison, just a straight-up wrestling match. I'm looking for, it's a two-parter. You can work together on part 2. I'm looking for, the closest gets it. How many times has John Cena lost clean in a standard match since 2007?
12.
I wanted you to write it down
Oh,
so that we could
okay.
then. But now you already said your answer. So Eric,
Like just any match.
No.
clean match, just
A one-on-one, no
Yeah.
I mean, like,
stipulations,
not at-
he said.
no
Yeah.
pay-per-views, no, it's everything.
Okay.
Anytime that he's lost cleanly in a standard match, no stipulations. Because like if he loses in like a Punjabi prison match where Kali's choking him,
Right.
that's not technically like him losing you know,
Right.
cleanly.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Price's Right rules. I'm gonna go with 11.
Bullshit, Eric.
Andrew, you will like his answer.
Oh, good.
It's 14.
Nice.
14, twice a year he loses cleanly,
Yeah.
Wow.
basically. Now, work together on this one. Who's the only man to have done it more than once?
Beating John Cena clean.
Beaten John Cena clean more than once. He did it twice.
When did he fight him twice?
Well, I know once at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And clean.
Right.
I'm sure he's fought him again.
No. It's not Daniel Bryan. No.
You know the first person on this list is?
Triple H?
Who beat him like the last time, like in 2007? It was Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Remember that match?
Yes.
It was amazing.
Triple H?
It is Triple H. Triple H beat him twice.
Ding, ding, ding.
The rest of the names: HBK, The Great Khali, Triple H, Batista, Big Show, Rock, Daniel Bryan,
Kevin Owens.
Lesnar, Owens,
yeah.
Alberto Del Rio in his return,
Yep.
AJ Styles, obviously more recent, Ambrose
Right.
did it the last time,
Yes.
and then Shinsuke did it just now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember when Ambrose did it recently?
Yeah.
We're like, holy shit.
Right.
So yeah, there's your trivia.
Cool.
Josh,
All right.
Awesome.
there's your trivia.
Oh, we were gonna pretend like we didn't see him.
What's
or
with
something.
all
that
the
would have been really mean.
wristbands?
Oh, I like to collect them, like a little bit of a rainbow.
From what?
It's like a
Hey,
starburst.
talking to the mic so people can at least, if you're
I
gonna
like
talk.
to collect these. It's like a rainbow from
What
Astros
are they from?
games.
Oh, that's
From
so
Astros
dumb.
games.
Okay.
Yeah, look at
Is
me.
it like the media thing or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it awesome? Like a rainbow.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
It's beautiful.
Great.
Okay, I believe
Are you
it.
done?
I'm done. So out here, I just wanted to see what's up with y'all guys. I see y'all in a different studio. It was kind of crazy.
Well, we had to. Hey, wait till you hear our song.
Yeah.
Our new theme song.
Oh.
And you're in it.
Oh,
We're all in it.
You're
is
gonna
it more
love
Green
it.
Day?
No, it's
No.
not Green Day.
Thank
No.
God.
So what's next on the podcast, Andrew? Josh can stay.
Is,
Hold on.
we say bye to Josh.
Hold on.
Okay, bye, Josh.
Hold on. There was one thing I wanted to get to. Where are y'all right now? Because I totally fucked
We
shit
just
up.
we
just
just
did
finished trivia. We're
Y'all
going
just
into
finished
fan
trivia.
questions.
Okay, I am taking y'all back in time. I have to understand why. Are we ever going to get a payoff to Fandango and Breezango?
No.
To Breezango?
No, never.
There's never,
Never.
going to be a payoff.
No,
right?
In
no,
fact,
we're
me
no.
and Andrew don't
It's
care at this point.
no. It's taking too long.
It's insane. Last
Yeah.
week they said we finally know who it's going to be, and then what
Right.
happens?
And
They
then
come
we
back
don't
and
know.
it's no one.
And he said he got kidnapped by aliens. What the fuck is that? What kind of bullshit is that?
What the fuck is that shit?
What the fuck is that?
Damn.
What's up with that?
Go back, Joe.
Hey, just don't worry about it. We're doing a podcast.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh,
Here.
I'm out.
all right. See ya.
Goodbye.
All right, last one. This is
Bye, Josh.
Bye, Josh.
this is the last one. This is Roman Reigns and Bane. The first is Roman Reigns. What are you?
I'm WWE's reckoning, here to end the borrowed time that you've been living on.
You're pure evil.
I'm necessary evil, and I'm more over than you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to fan questions.
Way more.
This is from Craig McLeod, F. Mary Kill, Ball Gown Lana, Business Suit Lana, Ring Attire Lana.
I'm gonna kill ring attire, Lana.
Well, see, like, Remember her ring attire, her first match
Yeah.
when she was in blue? It was amazing.
It looked good.
And now she's red, and it sucks. The blue was great.
I'm gonna go with the suit because you can see her legs, and then the and I'll bury the wait, what is it?
F, marry, kill.
So I'll F in the dress, marry the suit, and kill the ring attire.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay with that?
Eric, are you okay with that? He's really contemplating this right now.
I like that. I like that.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Yeah, all right.
Eric agrees. Circle gets the square.
Rowdy Johnny Piper, what do you guys think about the rumors of Ambrose and Rollins winning the tag titles, and then helping Reigns win the Universal title, reuniting the Shield?
That'd be amazing.
Right.
I didn't hear that last rumor until just now.
I didn't hear that rumor either.
I don't know if he made it up. It was a good makeup.
I find that hard to. That would be great. I find it hard to believe because, like, if Ambrose and Rollins just interfere, that would be very heelish of them. Like something else would have to happen.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I doubt. I don't agree with that. I think Ambrose and Rollins can interfere against Strowman, Lesnar, and Samoa Joe.
Maybe if like they're all
guy.
three of them just decide to triple team on Reigns or something.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
You know,
something like
it'd
that.
have to be something like that.
Sure.
That'd be great though, but I don't know if it's happening.
Hell yeah.
That'd be the only way you can get the crowd to cheer a Roman Reigns Universal Championship win. So maybe they should do it.
Yeah.
Cody Edwards, I can't think of anything wrestling related to ask because everything sucks. So I'll ask this. What was some of y'all's favorite childhood toys?
Transformers. I had them all. They were great.
I had Transformers. I had Pee Wee Herman talking doll in the chair.
That's creepy.
It's weird. It's really.
What about Wrestle Buddies?
It's weird.
I had Ninja Turtles, and then when I got a little older, I had so many wrestling figures. I mean, so many.
I gave Andrew all my old wrestling guys like this, the old
and I was
school.
like, but these suck because they don't move.
They don't move at all.
They don't move. So I was like, but my new action figures move.
Yeah,
and they're way bigger.
I had I think I had Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the ones I gave you.
Didn't you have Hulk Hogan?
I said Hulk Hogan.
Oh, you said
first.
Hulk Hogan, right?
Anyway, yeah. Those are our toys.
Right.
Ninja Turtles.
I had
Ninja Turtles.
I had 3 different Stone Colds because the first two he just kept getting decapitated.
Yeah.
His head would keep falling off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about that? Yeah.
My pets' heads are falling off.
Yeah.
My Stone Colds are falling off. Mark Maravillas, you had the best theme change in 2017. The Usos, Big Cass, Baron Corbin, Johnny Gargano, or Lana. I'm going to say Lana because I don't like any of the other ones.
No.
All the other ones suck.
Right.
Almost, well, kind of.
Gargano's is bad too.
Kind of in the same direction. Nathan Weller, whose new theme song is worse, Jason Jordan or Baron Corbin?
Jordan.
Jordan's is
terrible.
Fucking awful. It's one of the worst theme songs ever.
Yep.
Jason Deeren, what the fuck was Baron Corbin taking a shit backstage when Jinder was lying in the middle of the ring after the RKO with no Singh brothers around?
Yeah.
Again, both Money in the Bank briefcases should have been cashed in on SmackDown.
So stupid.
It's like they're saving it for like a pay-per-view coming up.
So dumb.
Braxton, are you guys behind hashtag Push Emma? That's another thing. Push Emma has gotten a lot of, like, it's been a big thing on Twitter lately. Like, people want to see Emma get pushed.
Yeah.
I mean,
do.
she's hot, but she really doesn't have much charisma.
No, that's the problem.
You know?
I think she's actually a good ring performer, too.
She's all right.
But her attitude and her...
I don't know about, like, pushing Emma over, like, Alexa, Sasha. I'd still rather see Sasha up there than Emma, you know?
Heel Bailey.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
That's the question. Like, what happens first? A Roman Reigns heel turn, a Cena heel turn, or a Bailey heel turn? That's tough.
None or none.
That is so tough.
I think the Bailey and Reigns already happened.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nate Jett, what's your favorite SummerSlam match of all time?
Hogan, Shawn Michaels, clearly.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. No.
I don't know why the one that always stands in my head, this comes up a few times, is HBK versus Vader. Where they had to restart the match 3 times.
Yeah.
Because Shawn kept cheating to win, and then Cornette with his racket, no, that's bullcrap. You didn't come here to beat him like this. Yeah. And they kept restarting it. I was convinced as a young fan that Vader was going to beat Shawn Michaels.
You
after
were.
those
I remember you
restarts.
telling me that
Yeah.
you thought Vader was going to win.
Yeah.
I mean,
dropped
Shawn Michaels, Triple H, when Shawn Michaels returned, his first match. non-sanctioned.
Oh yeah.
I really
And
like
then Earl Hebner's the ref.
I really
Let's get our
liked,
best referee for the non-sanctioned match.
CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar. That was a really good match.
Yeah.
I liked. Oh no, that wasn't. No, the Cena CM Punk at SummerSlam. They did it twice though. Maybe it was the first one. That was really good.
That was the second.
What about Undertaker Lesnar?
No.
No.
No. No. Their Hell in a Cell match was better.
Yeah, it was.
Uh,
I'm trying to think of some bigger ones. Like, what was the one that Hogan and
what?
Someone versus Macho Man?
Oh, old
was it
one.
Hogan and Beefcake versus Macho Man and Zeus? Anyway,
Was that SummerSlam?
I think it was.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Zeus.
Remember Zeus?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Zeus.
Yeah, yeah.
Ron Johnson, is SummerSlam gonna be better than Takeover?
No.
Oh my gosh! Come on, Ron. How dare you ask that question?
Simon Atkins.
Asuka's streak's gonna end, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm getting going the other way now
You're
from
on
what I've been
second
watching.
doubts?
Because Ember Moon hit the eclipse on Asuka last week. I was like, well, why would you burn it there? Why wouldn't you save that for Takeover? Because she's never hit it on her.
What's the name of our podcast again?
But NXT's the good show. NXT's the one that gets it right. Either way, it'll be fine though if they want to keep Asuka winning.
Yeah.
Because Ember's she's a good performer, but again, not good on the mic.
It's kind of a question. Simon Atkins, how many times did Booker blow his load during Raw? I heard him at least 6 times. The first was when Lesnar was F5ing the Miz Taraj.
And then when Alexa Bliss showed up both times.
Yeah, and she leaned over him.
There's a meme now. I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Booty. Marcus Munoz, which this is a meme he sent, but which dream match would you want to see the most? There's Styles Rollins, Cena Reigns, no. There's Bobby Roode Triple H,
Still the first one.
Nakamura Lesnar,
No.
Cena Joe,
No.
Kurt Angle, Kevin Owens,
No.
Asuka Sasha Banks,
The first one still.
and Finn Balor Jeff Hardy.
That's a good one, but I still go with the first one.
Yeah, Rollins
Still go with
Styles.
the first one. It's like the one with Triple H. I mean, yeah, it'd be great. Rude versus Triple H.
Yeah.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn Balor versus Jeff Hardy from almost, maybe 15 years ago.
But you have
they
to
would
find
still
the-
put on a good match though. Those.
Yeah, they
I'm
would.
sure it'd be a spot fest, no doubt. But
Yeah.
Jordan Carruthers, who hates Bailey more, the creative team or Canada?
I would say we do. Oh, we're not on that list.
I think Canada.
I think.
I'll go with Canada.
Adam Wilson, did you guys hear X-Pac say that he thinks the Montreal Screwjob was a work? Did you hear that? Did you hear the comments he made?
No.
He had some good points, but Adam Wilson wanted to know if we heard that and do we think it's
I just heard about it, but I
shoot
didn't
or
hear
a
it.
work. But you guys should watch it. It's really good. There's actually a video of someone made like a compilation of a bunch of wrestlers shooting on the Montreal Screwjob. Scott Hall thinks it's a work. Like a lot of wrestlers think it's a work to this day.
Oh, you don't spit on someone's face though. Never. He spit right in his face.
Well, Orton did that to Triple H when he won the title and ran away. I think by now we would know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think McMahon's a very good actor. And it was so real. Like if he's that good of an actor, why didn't he ever just be that guy?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mr. McMahon was born
one of
that
the
night. He
good
was
points
born
they
that
made,
night.
one of the best points they made, and maybe it was X-Pac that
Yeah.
said this, but
Tell me.
when there was when the he put him in the sharpshooter, Hebner and Vince both called for the bell. He says whenever the match ends, they always show the winner of the match. They showed Brett, a close-up of Brett's face. Like after the bell rang. They didn't show Shawn. It was a cright of Bret Hart's face.
Oh, going like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. Like, why would they show that? Why wouldn't they just show Shawn Michaels, But right after it happened, the pay-per-view ended so fast.
Yeah.
Like, and Jim Ross, I said I watched it like a few weeks ago. Jim Ross was like, I don't know what happened, but good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Because he was legit confused.
Right.
Double G Gaming, can you do a conversation between Nia Jax and Jessie the Mine on whether or not she's a monster? I'll be Nia Jax.
Good luck.
Yeah. Do Do you want to start?
I mean, when I look at you, you look like a monster. Your turn.
Well, that's because you're just a little girl. And that's the real conspiracy, Jesse.
The real conspiracy actually is we've never found the Loch Ness Monster until now.
Touché. It's me.
You're proof that Bigfoot had a daughter.
A big daughter. Bigger than Bigfoot, actually.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Michael Benson, which WWE superstar, past or present, would make a good Carnage in the upcoming Venom movie?
Oh, God. Move on. Well, I don't know. What is it?
Heath Slater?
Oh, come on.
Seth Rollins?
That could
Finn
work.
Yeah, that would
Maybe
work.
Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, Dean
He's
Ambrose.
more of a
Dean
Riddler and a
Ambrose. No,
Joker
Dean
than a
Ambrose actually
Riddler.
looks...
Carnage?
Dean Ambrose, because Cletus Cassidy actually has the blonde hair like that.
Oh.
He had reddish hair.
That's true. But, you know, you can make it red. Who cares?
Sure.
Yeah.
And he is the lunatic fringe.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
All right, so I guess we'll all say Roman Reigns.
Tom Hardy is going to play Venom in the Venom movie.
Yes.
But they said
makes
Sony
no
still
sense.
owns Venom, and so they can't have Spider-Man in it. What
Then
the
you
fuck
can't.
is the point?
They
You,
can.
as great as the Joker is, you don't have a Joker movie.
Yeah.
As great as, you know what I mean? Like, you just don't do that. You don't do that.
They tried and they failed. Suicide Squad was terrible.
Yeah, but he wasn't about him. He wasn't even in it.
Right.
I thought he was part of the Suicide Squad in the comic.
No.
No.
He was never.
No.
But he was around in the comic?
Yes.
Yeah. Matt Chambers, do you see Cass as Test 2.0, or could he be the new version of the rated R superstar? What? No.
Moving on.
Moving on. I mean, come on. Edge has all the charisma in the world, and Cass has none. Gary, after listening to the NXT show, I'm wondering, have you ever punched Josh in the mouth? No, but I've thought about it.
Stop.
Brent Landis, Ryback, a Little Caesars pizza, and a troll walk into a bar. Wait, crap, wrong podcast. Sorry, guys. Hashtag push Eric.
Yes.
AM, if Rollins and Ambrose can rekindle the flame of friendship, will we ever get an Owens-Zayn tag team?
Yes.
Maybe in a
would
few
like it.
years.
Ever? Yes.
Yeah.
Ever?
Eventually. Yes. And although I'd rather see Owens and Jericho get back together eventually.
Right.
Well,
I mean,
sure,
come
but
on.
I don't think he's ever going to wrestle full-time again. Not full time.
Fuck you. Don't kill my dreams.
Yeah, Joe.
Sorry.
I was so happy when Jericho was back for one night a couple weeks ago.
One
I was
night.
like, that was amazing.
was
Like,
great.
he's just so great.
Just surprised us.
He might be my number 3 now of all time after Shawn and Stone Cold and then Jericho. Like, he surpassed The Rock and Undertaker because those are my top 5.
Yeah.
I think
He
he
hasn't
surpassed
passed The Rock yet for me, but he's really
I
good.
think he surpassed The Rock. For me.
yeah.
Probably the greatest segment of all time, Rock, Chris Jericho. Like, they're just so good.
Oh,
Jericho's
his debut.
with The Rock in the
Yeah.
ring. Like,
Karina, does Charlotte's face look different to you? I don't know if it's makeup or from a doctor, but it looks different to me. So Karina, guys don't notice changes that much, like with hair and faces, as much as women do. So, I mean, that's up to you, Karina. I don't know. Sorry.
I think it looks different. I think I understand what they're saying. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, I understand what they're saying. Something's up.
Okay. Did you also see her and Becky Lynch posted like an Instagram video where Becky interviewed Charlotte? She was like, "Welcome to What's the Tea? Now, Charlotte, what was the tea with your match with Lana?" And then Charlotte says, "I just wanted to give the people of Toronto a good show." So like at least Charlotte was like, cool about it.
Oh yeah.
Jordan Hewitt, would you guys like to see another Taboo Tuesday style pay-per-view? Yeah, that was another. We talked about this on NXT that WWE trademarked for Taboo Tuesday.
They
So
did?
that might return. But
I'm
Taboo
okay with
Tuesday
that.
sucked.
Well,
Because it would always be like, do you want to see, John Cena fight, Finn Balor or Heath Slater or Rhino? And it's like, well, of course Balor. Of course. It would always, the voting would always be so shitty. Like, they swing it so that they're going to get the pick they want. Serena, what do you think could fix the Cruiserweight division? Nothing at this point. Well, Rey Mysterio. Get Rey Mysterio and have him join the Cruiserweights.
I think just give it better stories. Let the Titus brand be something. Like, do something. Here's an interesting look at Charlotte that makes her face look different.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that was before I even knew she was.
It's interesting. It's weird.
That was from WWE.com.
It's like she's playing like the role of like a wife or something. Like, honey, I'm here at the house. Just come home from work.
Yeah, that
I'll
was a
be
WWE photo
waiting.
shoot that they put on WWE.com, and there was the photo shoot was basically like, look at Ric Flair's daughter.
Was it really?
Yes. And that was when
just
she was
weird.
in NXT.
Like, she's like standing on a bed with like shoes. I don't know. It's just weird. It's kind of
It's just weird. Oh, you just did the click to save it. All right.
Whatever. I would have saved the one before that then.
All right, that's all for fan questions.
Okay.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think we're done.
Hey, you know what's next week?
Glassjaw.
Predictions for SummerSlam.
Oh, damn.
I'm coming.
And I think we all know where that's gonna go.
I'm coming, Joe.
I'm coming for you.
I'm coming right now.
Don't-
I'm coming for that title.
Don't be ridiculous.
And I'm coming on it.
Look.
Just like Brad Maddox.
Look.
And I'm going to do it so that you'll never want it again.
Look, I bought these for Charlotte. She sent me a picture holding them. She's like, all right, I'm going to put them on for you later
Wow.
tonight.
Yeah.
That's what a champion gets.
That's nice. That's nice of you.
That's a champion.
Self-proclaimed
You
strongest man,
egotistical.
best looking man in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
Just saying.
I like
6
how it's
6
on
out
your
of 8.
phone. I like how it's all the
Okay.
stats are on
6
your phone.
6 out of 8. 6 out of 8.
It's funny, you know, when
5
Joe
out of
loses,
6.
he's like, "Oh, who cares? It's a fake title." And then when he wins, 5 out of 6, 6 out of 8,
3 back-to-backs.
3 back-to-backs.
7 out of 4.
So, anyways, until we do predictions next week, make sure you subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and give us a 5-star review. If you don't have an iPhone, you can listen to us on the Podbean app or Google Play or some other podcast
Or
apps.
YouTube.
You can also watch the show at youtube.com/
Yeah.
What's Wrong With Wrestling. Check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. You can also follow me on Twitter at Andrew Pisano. And you should because, you know, Edge and Christian follow me.
Yeah.
Blue Meanie follows me.
Wait, really?
Yes. Gilbert Gottfried follows me.
Why?
That was from a long time ago from Howard
why?
Stern.
Oh.
So,
right.
yeah, Joe is at Joe Pisano on Instagram.
Follow
and,
me.
What, Joe Pisano 24 on Twitter?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Eric is at Eric What's Wrong on Twitter.
You know what's funny, though? I am getting a ton of Twitter followers all of a sudden.
Well, if you tweet, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really.
Well, you started a little bit. Someone said, has anyone found the Charlotte pics? And then someone was like, oh, wow, that Charlotte's butt got a tweet from Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Eric is at Eric What's Wrong on Twitter, and E is for Awesome on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you can head to ProWrestlingTees.com/ What's Wrong With Wrestling to buy one of our T-shirts, only $19.99. And, you know what's available now is the Bunny Boy shirt.
Oh.
Is now available at ProWrestlingTees.com/ What's Wrong With Wrestling. And that shirt was designed by Aaron Garcia, fan of the podcast.
AG.
And he's been on the podcast before, so...
He has.
So go to AG. I think it's AG Designs, right, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's his thing. Yeah. So go there. He makes some cool stuff, as you can see with the Bunny Boys logo. And you can also donate to the show at patreon.com/ What's Wrong With Wrestling.
Yes.
$5 a month gets you all the exclusive pay-per-view recaps and all the movie recaps, which, by the way, we have to do a movie recap for this month.
We do.
Nice.
We got to do it soon.
Yeah.
Cool.
The countdown.
Which one?
The countdown.
It's the final count.
Oh, which
The
one is that?
Ziggler, Kane.
Oh, yes! Like, I'm actually looking forward to
I
watching
think we
this.
should watch that one together.
Please.
That'd be
Let's
great.
do that.
Yeah.
Maybe before SummerSlam?
Hopefully.
Or is that too
yeah.
late?
Hopefully before.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Later.
Adios.